Hello, hello, hello. Hi there, Pumpkin. How's it going? Having a nice Monday. As I mentioned, back to the normal schedule, and by that, after checking my previous one, that meant that I would have a Monday stream this week, meaning that I think I've streamed for 5 weeks consecutively. Five days, sorry, 5 days consecutively. So yeah, today is gonna be a more of a chill type stream. Not necessarily, as you know, I'm a bit low energy, and considering that I'm also having my Hunter the Reckoning collab later today, or actually tomorrow in my case, yeah, I'm taking it easy with this one. I'm gonna be a bit more lower energy than usual, but it's totally fine. Anyhow, for anybody new here, hi, I'm Adrian Solf. I also go by Card. I'm a Vampiric Casino owner. I usually stream indie games, usually mostly around the weekends. I've done quite a few this week. Last week I've continued my playthrough with Dark Deity, which, you know, if you want more details, which is my usual kind of stream, if you want more details with that, you can just use the command indie, and it gives you all of the info required about my usual like indie schedules. But I also done like a special one where I had a selection of indie games from HIO that were like HIO exclusive, which have been really fun. They were like part of a really cool bundle in support for Palestine, and that link I still have it on as a command for each pal. It's also gonna cycle around for a few here and there as kind of a chat timer, because the bundle is still active, so I'm still gonna post it around here while the donations can still while you can still acquire the bundle. But yeah, aside from that, I also, you know, covered TTRPGs. I've done a bit of more of that last week as well. We'll continue my Negaheart stuff. I think this week's probably gonna be possibly a wrap up. I'm gonna have to check what else I have left from that side of the playtest material, as well as, who knows, I might also look into doing some extra stuff like I did last week with the D&D like homebrew and discussion kind of things. I really enjoyed it, and apparently it has been received pretty well compared to my other streams. So yeah. And then, you know, like I'm doing today, I also chill with some gaming streams. I usually, you know, with some RPGs, as I do enjoy RPGs, or, you know, I also like to go through game series, as you know, especially for more like influential games, as I like to showcase that kind of stuff, while, you know, at the same time doing collabs here and there, and who knows, maybe I'll do a bit more frequently later down the line. But yeah, and as a final mention, as you probably can see the graphic here, my current goal for the channel is to reach affiliated. Currently, I need to only push that free viewership average grind. After I reach that, I should be in the clear, as I've, you know, covered most of everything else, you know, stream time, days of streaming, followers, all that kind of stuff, and most of the stuff that is currently here as part of reward tiers have been done. I have to still work on the self-intro song. I didn't have the time for it, as I had like 2 weeks with a lot of streams and had then found a lot of time to work on it. But I've done the playlist. Let me for every 5 new followers, about 50 tarot songs. I currently, as per the follower count, I only have 2 songs. I'm gonna add another one soon-ish once I get a few more followers, and so on. And this one is gonna be constantly updated even after I finish the whole like Twitch goal, to, you know, to update up to a point where I feel like it's finished, because I have a list of songs and I know what songs are gonna be kind of the end of it all. Who knows, maybe later down the line I might update it as kind of if things progress as stream and character, but we'll see. But yeah, just as a final mention, if the affiliated goal, you know, is reached, that's gonna also change how I kind of do things around here. The streams are gonna be a lot more often, as well as you know, a bit more consistent, a bit longer than usually kind of how I do it, like around like last week, like 4 hour-ish at a minimum, and probably kind of around like 4-day minimums each week, compared to my current process of basically doing it once every 2 days, which kind of creates a 2-week schedule of different 2 types of weeks. One of 3 streams, one with 4 streams. You know. And I'll look into it. I'll see how exactly. Maybe I'll also adjust some stuff with my time schedule and things like stuff like that, because I'm not fully sure. Like for example, my current Fallout streams. I'm not sure as time zone if I'm gonna keep it at this hour. Maybe I'll push it down later down the line as my rest of the streams. I think which probably is gonna be a bit more reasonable overall for most time zones. But I'll have to see. I'm also gotta go. I'll be back. I had a free period, man. School sucked. It's fine. I just said Pumpkin. To be fair, this kind of chill stream is more like initially catered to kind of probably the US time zone for people that, you know, I just woke up and just want something to, you know, listen to while I, you know, play some games or stuff like that. But yeah, good luck with school, Pumpkin. But anyway, I think that's kind of finished most of my yapping. So let's jump into some more New Vegas. And yeah, as I mentioned, this is gonna be a bit more lower energy, probably less talking as I'm a bit tired. But you know, I feel well. It's just slightly groggy. After like, because you know, the last stream ended, you know, at a pretty late hour for me, and
someone dead,
jump into it.
Stop by the Silver Rush.
Oh, Johnny Simpson, Gobo, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a nice day around here, enjoying yourself, all that kind of stuff. If you want to chat, you can chat. If you want to lurk, you can lurk. That's totally fine.
Hungry?
Yeah, I understand. You can totally lurk. I appreciate it. I appreciate it either way.
We've got it all
okay.
at the Silver Rush.
So, what else was I doing? Into Festus with the Suns. Oh, right. Bring Cassidy to. Oh yeah, the Jean-Baptiste thing, but I'm not gonna do it because that's a bit annoying. Pay your respects with Cass at her caravan's grave. Kill Caleb. Okay, I think I'm gonna do Heartache first. Let me see. Where exactly is that? One map. It's a bit of a ways. Oh, that's fine. I can just quickly fast travel. There we go. Let's see. Oh boy. Even though I'm doing these follow streams a bit rare, I got to the point where I'm kind of forgetting what I'm doing here and there. To be fair, it's not that as timeline is not that far. Like my usual issue when it comes to you know, postponing RPGs. This kind of once every 2 weeks kind of thing. It's still enough for me to get back into it without, you know, too much issue of forgetting stuff. I can still, like, once I get back into the game, I kind of remember what I was doing. But if I were to postpone it a lot longer, I wouldn't.
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash too. Not burn, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp. No idea.
Why would it be
Maybe
during
catch
the day?
the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them, walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
Okay. That's empty. Bottle caps? I mean, I'll be taking that. I'll take some Medex. Fancy lad snacks.
You know what? What happened to my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Want to check it out?
It's a ways though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
Yeah, let's go.
All right,
why not?
Let's move out.
Let's go for an adventure. Me every time I start a stream, oh yeah, let's push to New Vegas and to New Vegas proper. But every time else, let's do some other quests here and there while I'm at it. What's fancy lady snacks? The bane of every RPG. Yeah, drop that. No thanks. Okay, so where do I need to go? Good map. That's quite the detour, yeah. We go to the west side entrance. Sorry about that. Just felt the need to cough. Okay. Let's move along. Oh yeah, hopefully, to be honest, currently, because I do want to finish the game. You know, I'm making quite decent progress, but you know, it's an RPG, it's gonna take a while.
Watch out for thieves.
With all the schedules and all things that I'm doing, I realize that there are some stuff that here and there I've been, you know, received quite nicely. And I do want to do more of that, because you know, if people have been around, that means that, you know, there are people who are interested in that kind of stuff and want to watch it. And at the same time, I'm also enjoying it myself. Right? I'm not saying this just in the sense, oh yeah, I'm here for the viewer. I'm here, you know, because of the big numbers. No, I had fun with it as well, and seen that, you know, a lot more people also enjoyed it, and at the very least stuck around than what I've done up until then. Here and there, you know. There is some potential I could do some about it, so you know, I'm thinking on it. I wanted to do it this week as well, but I decided that, you know, now that I'm back to a normal schedule and I've been so packed with the streams the last few days, I said, okay, this one's gonna be as my usual, and I'll figure it out from next week onward. Who knows? But maybe I'm gonna put it more into
this caravan.
Yes.
Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage.
I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I meant that, who knows, maybe after I reach the affiliated goal, and kind of that's when I change my schedule. I'm probably gonna...
What's that? Looks like a map.
I'm probably gonna plan it more.
Route along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot.
These, up until then, maybe I'm gonna swap it around with something else.
Fucked up. Middle of nowhere.
To check it out?
Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know.
Make the time.
Alright then. Let's move out.
Also, let me just check. Ooh. Actually, some psycho. I wouldn't mind. The soda bottle. Box. Ew. Although I'm also suspecting, to be fair. Ooh, plasma rifle. I have one. I'm also kind of suspecting some, you know, decent like reception with the Fallout streams, considering the show has been quite popular, and from what I've heard, even like actual playtime, actually no, not a player count on games like New Vegas and stuff like that has kind of increased. So I'm also suspecting it on the stream. So at the same time, I'm not really inclined to, you know, to postpone this as longer than I already have with New Vegas, because now I'm doing it once every 2 weeks than my weekly playthrough of it. So yeah, so it's one of those things where I kind of have to make choices and figure out how am I gonna, you know, approach it. And that's kind of why I decided to kind of do it this week, because, you know, I was like, you know, probably still a lot of people want to see some New Vegas stuff, or at the very least follow themed things. So I'm gonna keep at it. Damn, but for a game this old that, you know, really shows it shows its age here and there. I'm not gonna lie, because to be fair, New Vegas has a bit of an age. It has some attention to detail, some choice, some, you know, visual choices that are really good, like, you know, the Vegas Strip back being the most illuminated thing out of the entire wasteland, and kind of being your goal for being a literal kind of signpost at every point in your game, seeing it like, look, this is your final goal, this is where you need to go. Ooh, buddy. Auto caps, don't mind if I do. More psycho. Oh, Rex, sorry.
Another caravan burned.
Yeah.
Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
Okay. Van Graff Thug, interesting. Oh, Van Graff. Wait a minute. That actually
That
makes
does
more
it.
sense.
That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts.
There is actually, yeah.
NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs.
The Van Graffs would last longer and travel back west. Fine, let's still. If I can get everything, we consider it.
If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find.
Another
Ask 'em
question.
then. Gift for my
Yeah.
dad, along with my name. Rose of Sharon Cassidy. Mom said he got the name out of some old world book about dirt pilgrims. Name sure sounds sweet, though. Anyway, pendant's a little rose. Originally thought it was one of Mom's tribal necklaces, but no. Came from Dad. You know, like one of the tribes from the east. We got him out west, too. NCR's herding them up, though, domesticating them. Mom was from east of the Colorado, though. Not sure what tribe. Was before the time Caesar rounded them up, made them Legion. She walked a hell of a way until she crossed paths with my dad, and he convinced her to stop walking. And lucky for me, he was a horny old bastard.
That's one way to put it.
Didn't ask Mom to elaborate. Never heard her complain about his bedroom behavior. Only complain he wasn't around to do it no more. Not much to tell. He ended up walking east one day when I was young and never came back. Not a family deserter like some, though. Mom died waiting for him, and she had me to raise. She was sick, but she held off dying until I was old enough to be getting into trouble with the boys. As for Dad, I figure he just got himself lost or dead. Happens. And I'm not all boo-hoo about it, so save your glass for someone who's crying. Not a clue. When he left, I was too in my crib to understand why, and around the time Mom passed, I was too into my teens to listen. Got his name, Got this pendant, and that's about it. Short of caps is what taught me mostly. Ammo's expensive, so I learned to make every shot count. And hear tell my dad was a crack shot, so I don't want to dirty the family name. Not out of pride. Respect. Dynamite's for when you don't have enough bullets, want to clear a pass or scare off geckos from a caravan. Some of Twister's Out of the Divide can block off a pass in no time, so you learn how to handle powder so you don't get trapped somewhere. Any event, I prefer shooting if it comes down to an argument. Don't worry, I'll carry my weight if a disagreement arises.
Any other weapons you know how to use?
What, you mean like spears? No, none of that. Mom was a tribal, but she didn't teach me anything like that.
Okay, good enough.
All
Let's
right,
move
then.
on. Auto caps. Oh, jet. I'll take that. 12 gauge. Auto cap. Microfusion cell. Let's see. Because we do need to find evidence. So. Investigate the Silver Russian free side for evidence of the Van graphs. Investigate the cruising caravan for reasons behind the attack. Okay. And let's go to the Crimson Caravan then. It's I don't want to do the, you know, get some evidence type thing, because last time I tried to with the whole, you know, microfusion cell didn't take those. Okay, weird. Yeah, the last time I tried to go to the Van graphs, it didn't go too well for me. And you know, at least having some backup would be worth it. Right? I have to be here. I mean, I've seen all of these, so doesn't really
Bad guys
trigger.
won't see us coming.
I mean, I'm just gonna open it. Just yeah. Stop judging me with with the karma thing. Just looking for evidence. I was wondering if there was something like, you know, written, but apparently not. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have the skills. Fuck. Actually, wait. Quick save. I don't want to regret it after the fact. Oops. Ooh, Crimson Caravan Van Graph Agreement. That's what I'm talking about. Miscellaneous. This is an agreement between Crimson Caravan Company and the Van Grabs to undercut or eliminate all other rivals caravan companies in the region, such as the Gun Runners and Cassidy Caravans. In the case of Cassidy Caravans, Gloria Van Graff has agreed to use mercenaries against Cassidy Caravans to drive down the company's value, allowing Alice McClarty to purchase the remaining assets at a bargain price. Oh no, what have we done? We were complicit. Hey, so, about that.
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever. I held off on filling them full of holes. So unless you give me a good reason to cool my...
Wait, this isn't, like, enough? Investigates of Van Graff's guilt. Open map. Is there anything else
You find any evidence?
Oh, here's the evidence of the deal. Without its twin, there's no
So
proof.
there's just one more safe to crack? Hope you can get to it. Say what you will about the two leading ladies. They watch their lockers like crows. Still, you got one, so the other might not be impossible. If you get both, then let's talk. And I appreciate you putting yourself at risk like this. Thanks.
Okay,
All right,
let's
then.
move on. So now... Yeah, we need to get... Investigate... Yeah, we need to get to Van Graff, don't we? Oh boy. Yep. Well, let's travel to the gate. Hopefully, still being nighttime, I might be able to do it.
Three sides a dangerous place, my friend.
You know, carefully. Them kids still chasing the rest. I mean, I hope I can do it.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Let's see.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the
Of course, there are guards. Maybe there's a way around it. Oh, wait, what is that? Hey, this looks like nothing. Really? I hoped I could, you know, maybe go from above. That seemed like a thing. But apparently it isn't a thing. Maybe the other way? Look, there's gotta be a way that's not the front door, because that's gonna be a bad time for everybody involved. Okay, so let me make a save here. Of course I'm detected, motherfucker.
Hey,
Yeah, they're looking like straight at me. Oh. Maybe? No? Really? Trying to see if there's like some other place, but no, I think that's where I need to go. And that's not like a good idea. So let's see, wait
Sitting
here.
tight.
Here.
we're watching you closely.
Yep, it's there. There seems to be another way. I mean, it seems, but I... We check the local map. No. Although from the map it looks like I could get from here there. But how? I don't see any other like legitimate way. Is there like a point in time where they're not here? Like, I don't know, let me say 8 hours.
Caravan of two now.
Nope, they're still here. What the fuck? How would you even get in here? Without actually fucking killing them? Wait, I'm hidden. How did that work?
Closely.
Wait, how did that work? I'm not gonna question it. Letter to Gloria. Let's see. Items. Ammo. No. Miscellaneous. Dear Mrs. Van Graff, it has come to my attention that that Cassidy caravans have suffered a number of setbacks recently. I can only hope that these latest unfortunate events drive that young boozer hound of an owner to finally sell her remaining assets. As per our agreement, I have bent my not inconsiderable efforts towards weakening your competitors, the gun runners. You can expect a mysterious and sudden surge in sales in the near future. Sincerely, Am. Well, now that we have gotten this, wait, exit. What's... Actually, let me make a save here. Ooh. I'm guessing all these are like storages. Yep. Well, not everything, but close enough.
You find any evidence yet?
Whoa, shit.
I'm not gonna wait forever.
Here's both pieces of the evidence.
No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens.
Anyone you trust in the NCR?
Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the West. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though.
We
All
could
right,
try
let's
at the
do
very
it.
least.
Listen to what he has to say.
Okay. I just want to check if there's anything else around here. So no, I was wrong. There was no way you could have entered this instead of just follow me.
All right. Give a yell if there's trouble. Let's run. Bad guys won't see us coming.
Yeah, let's just do this. Because now that we have the info, we can just simply get out of yonder. I don't think anybody would bother. Hey there, Rex. Follow me. Hey, I'm out, suckers. Now we go back to the Mojave. Let's see. Mentioned Jackson, so I think he was in here, right? By the thing, it looks like it's
Nelson's
here.
back in our hands. I hope we can
Major
defend it
Knight.
this time.
Major Jackson.
Appreciate the help. Wish
Ooh.
I had more work for you. but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
I mean, I have evidence of a caravan conspiracy.
What is it? Let me see. All right, this explains a lot of the lost caravans. I thought it was Legion work, but
Can you get it to the right people?
can, if you make me a promise. I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go, but you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me?
You have a word.
That'll have to do. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling. If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us, greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion.
Yeah, just get it.
I'll do what I can. And those folks that got killed need to be answered for.
Well, that's settled,
I
suppose.
Yeah. Are you alright?
Feels... I don't know. I guess I feel relieved. I don't know what I feel. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is going to be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had. They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it, even if it takes a few years.
Is it? You guess it's getting the calm Harper, giving her a permanent health bonus. Oh, nice. I have
Ask
a question. Oh, hi there. I don't have like an unlurk thing. I probably should do it. Yeah, I don't have an unlurk commander, but you know, I probably should add one. Just, you know, so people can mention that they're back or stuff like that. Okay. I'm not just
Not
have some
sure if I
chatter.
chose it or it chose me. Dad ran a bar a long time ago and it was a labor of love, Mom said. Didn't sound like it made her happy. Still, I'm guessing I got some of Dad's love of whiskey in me because the burn suits me fine. Used to call me Whiskey Rose back west, before I punched enough people, so now they say it. But quiet, and when I'm not around.
Whiskey Rose?
Yeah, on account of my name. And the blossoms on my cheeks when I drink too much. Won most of those fights, too. Can take a hell of a punch and give it right back when I've got a bottle in me. It's all in how you drink it, though. There's a trick to it. When we pass the bottle, I'll show you how it's done. There's usually a bar in every stop along the road. Helps me sleep. Well, not really, but I tell myself that. Sometimes I have to brew it myself if I'm too far from a bar. Not quality, but I'm for anything that takes the edge off the day.
Wait, can make moonshine?
Yeah.
I mean,
What else are you gonna do with an empty bottle? Wait for it to refill itself?
fair enough.
Get me some ingredients out of the Mojave, an empty bottle, a little time, and I'll keep us stocked.
A fission battery?
All right, then.
Why would you need a Actually, I don't want to know. Why would you need a fission battery?
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
So, let's see. Now that we've dealt with that. Caleb McCaffrey. Was that still in the still in Vegas? Yep, that's still in Vegas. Bring the cat. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep them alive. I'm no longer gonna do this quest. This one's gonna be a dead quest. Okay. Well, for the longest time I said like, I'm gonna look for Corporal White. I think now it's time to do it. It's finally time. Let's see.
Once had a king following me,
Your
like I was
safety
following you.
guaranteed.
Had to chase him off with a shotgun finally.
Unusual, okay.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Yeah.
The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Hey, free steam packs. That's actually nice. I really like it. The rewards keep getting better and better.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Nick and Ralph's.
Now, if I remember correctly, I think I need
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to
a way
sell.
to pass because I need to go to New Vegas proper. And if I'm not mistaken, I need. I think I need some kind of a pass, but let me just talk with the bots because I don't think I did it before. If I can't do it that way, I'm probably gonna go talk to the king and ask for the favor.
Let's kick this.
Get a pass.
I'm hit!
What the? Yo! What's your deal, my guy? Oh, this is a shotgun. My bad. Oh, that was... It became sauce. Yep. Not interested. Not interested. So let me reload. What? What up? That actually kind of startled me for a second. I don't know what happened there. But anyways.
Submit
Easy.
to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
How many? Nah, fuck that.
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip. Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Oh. That's nice. Wait. Does that mean that I have the... Oh, I have enough creds, yeah. And there we are. Finally into the strip. Damn.
That's it. Keep moving.
Such a chin.
Howdy,
Oh,
partner.
you?
Come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
I thought you were destroyed.
Do I look destroyed, partner? It's harder to put old Vic in Boot Hill than you might think. I wouldn't be much use stuck inside just one Securitron. No, if the one I'm in turns up a goner, I just find another. Fine as cream gravy.
What are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
No shit.
Well now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Okay. Well, he can wait a bit longer. That's not too far.
Last 5 shots were a bad idea. Going to have words with your commanding officer after this.
Why do they call it a monorail? monorail. It's a train.
Have half a mind to throw you all in a cell and let you sweat it off.
Okay. Gomorrah? I think, yeah, I think that's the name.
You're on NCR time.
And yeah, the Lucky 38, the big ass tower.
I swear, the monorail was just ahead.
Well, let's see what happened to our to good old Corporal White.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. You can continue lurking. Okay.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Keep a holdout weapon. Which weapon had I kept? Oh. Silence pistol's more than enough. Let's see. Where do I need to go? Oh, slightly further. Fair enough. Sweets level, I think? Or maybe not. Oh, lower brimstone. No? Oh, I need to go around there. Open the door. Doesn't seem like I'm at the right place. Where the heck do I need to go? This is the elevators. Brimstone. Oh. Courtyard, apparently.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true.
No.
So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna. Moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes?
I don't know what does it take. I just want to ask some questions.
Alright, honey. What do you want to know?
Gomorrah?
Yes.
What's the deal with
It's
Gomorrah?
your paradise on this desolate earth, hun. Your troubles are gone, your pain forgotten, and your dreams come true.
Tell me about
Everyone
Gomorrah.
wants a piece of their own personal heaven, so they come here for hours and hours, hun. Military men, NCR ranchers, wandering travelers. They're all the same without their clothes on. What they want, the Omertas provide.
Okay.
You best hold your tongue, friend, or someone here will take care of it for good.
Okay.
I'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Sure. Next up. Okay.
Hey there, sugar. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you? You're so handsome, I might just give you a discount.
emphasis on might.
Yeah, he used to come around here a lot. Haven't seen him in a while, though. Why?
Gone missing.
He used to go on and on about water and the farms east of the Strip. He was talking to one of the farmers named Bascom. Had some problem with NCR.
Okay.
Boring as hell, but it was his money and his time. So I let him talk about whatever.
Okay. Bye.
Don't be a stranger.
Sure, of course. I'm definitely not gonna be. Cannot from this location, I think. Rex! Don't think a robo dog should be in the water. Probably get out. Hmm. Well, this covers it. Let me just
Gomorrah is always open for business.
where was the place here? I think. Let's look for the exit. I don't remember. Oh, this way.
I'm glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
Hello and welcome to
Goes around
sure
here.
do, but loose lips sink ships.
Don't worry about me, I can keep your secrets.
All right. You look pretty trustworthy.
Sure, I'm never.
Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino. I'm not sure what's going on at Lucky 38. That place is weird. Nobody ever goes in. Nobody ever comes out. Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent. Lord knows they've needed it for a long time. Gossip is one thing. Dirt on the family is something else totally.
Fair enough.
Bye. Hey,
I
big
tried.
guy. Looking for a good time?
Now, leave me alone.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need.
The fuck?
My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Easy to hide weapons, you got me
guards can't
intrigued.
spot when they're patting you down or checking for iron at your hip. You might. One fella I knew was able to slip a pistol past the guards. You? I'm guessing you could get a machine gun by them.
Well, you know,
Take a
let's see
look
what you
at
have.
these beauties.
I mean, to be fair, he only has like ammo stuff. I don't have a lot of ammo on that end. I don't think I need to buy any. Oh, that's fine. Let's see, can I just fast travel now? Yep, that works. Oh, I just need to get inside. Okay.
I'm glad the troopers are smart enough not to trample everything.
Me just about to trample something. Okay, hey, do you know about Corporal White?
Howdy. Something I can help you with? Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him. Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way. White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery schedules through the pipes, but I'm just a farmer. Tech stuff is beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski. Romanowski's around here somewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
You work these fields?
Sure do. Came from the hub on account of the Thaler Act. Farming's decent work, but the whole thing's a bum deal.
Why is this work a bum deal?
Bad soil and ration water. It's to be expected around here. But the rationing's off. Worst part is NCR won't admit it. Pretty hard to meet their crop quotas with 20% less water than we're supposed to be getting. Not that OSI cares about any of this.
What's the
Something
Act?
the politicians back in Shady Sands came up with. They pay us to move here and farm the land. They even protect the fields.
What kind of crops they
Everything
grow?
I can. Farmers out here don't have the luxury of being picky. I get by mostly on maize and tobacco.
I see. Right.
Adios.
So the lieutenant is nearby.
What is it, Trooper? You're not assigned to my squad as far as I know.
I'm not part of the NCR first.
Corporal White is currently solving the mystery of the Great Water Shortage. Tried to convince me he had proof even. I didn't buy any of it. He went over to West Side to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a follower of the apocalypse. Helps the people in West Side grow crops or something. I really don't see the connection. Look, I'm a soldier, not a scientist. I just do my job.
But you know, a bit of reason and common sense would help you along the way.
They're based out of the old fort in Freeside. They supposedly helped the NCR out at some point, but they go their own way now. They know stuff about tech and medicine and usually help out anybody who asks. Can't say I know any more than that. Haven't seen him. Serves him right if the NCR declares a Maywall.
You have something against him?
He's a glory hound. Always looking for a way to get promoted to Ranger.
I mean,
thinks he's too good to be a regular trooper like the rest of us.
To be fair, he's doing some good effort right now.
Please do.
That would be worthy of a promotion.
The Office of Science and Industry has carefully calculated the amount of water needed for these crops. The whole thing is handled by computer. Besides, most of these crops look fine to me. If the farmers can't handle the job, they shouldn't have signed up in the first place. If there really is a problem, they can take it up with Lieutenant Boyd at McCarran. Farming isn't my department. Impressive, aren't they? You don't see anything like this outside of NCR territory, that's for sure. We get the water.
Sounds like
clean
propaganda
water,
to me.
pumped in from Lake Mead. If you follow the big pipes, they'll take you all the way to the lake.
I mean, that,
carry on.
You can see the reason why the fields are, you know, guarded, so nobody, you know, so nobody, you know, ransacks the place or anything like that. That's the reason I see in it, at least. But why does this man go from jumps to whore from whore? Like, come on. Like, this is really the only place where I can get info about the guy. Wait, it's here? Doesn't look like it. Is there like another? Oh, might be. Oh, Anderson.
Tom Anderson. Can I help you?
I heard Corporal White came here to investigate the water shortage.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong.
I see.
You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing.
Give me some time, will you?
Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside's self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time. If the NCR thinks White was killed by, say, members from the Scorpions gang, it may be enough for them to close the case.
Huh. This is a weird one. I thought maybe I could do some, you know... The thing is, the whole Fall of the Apocalypse thing was about, you know, sharing stuff equally and, you know, preserving each other, not necessarily keeping to ourselves, but NCR would do the same thing when it comes to the crops. Well, you know what, I want to bring the man some justice. It'd be simple just to kill you.
Then you leave me no choice.
Hey!
Watch out!
Ah, damn it. You just...
2 won the lottery.
The wasteland will be more civilized without you.
There we go.
Glad that's
Had a confession written? Really? If anyone other than me is reading this, it probably means I'm dead at the hands of whoever the NCR sent looking for Corporal White. I've bent or broken the law many times in my life, but it was always for the greater good. Such was the case with Corporal White. Killing was regrettable but necessary. Had he been allowed to interfere, Westside would have been cut off from the NCR's water and the crops here would wither and die. I wasn't going to let that happen. I've paid for my crime. Don't let the people of Westside suffer because of me. Do I still have a choice in the matter? Let me see. I think I could still lie about it. Oh, I remember this was like fucking far away. Let's see. It's been a while since I've been here. It's been a while. And you know, at the very least, yeah, I could probably still lie about it. Hopefully, if not, I'll look into a way to reload. I'm not sure if I still can.
Something I can do for you?
Oh no! Oh right. I think we have to talk to the gal on the upper level. Let me see.
You're back.
Yeah. I have an update on Corporal
Don't
White.
tell me. He married the hooker.
Nah. Ah, come on. Is there a way to load it back? I don't think I've had like, yeah, I have an auto like really ways back. Fine, I'm gonna commit. I'm not gonna save scum this thing.
Anderson. I've heard of him if it's the same guy. Water nerd from the Followers of the Apocalypse. Used to handle some of the operations for OSI. I don't know what to think about the Followers. The things they do. Hard to say if they're helping or hurting sometimes, especially in Freeside. I'll have to send some people out there to make sure we don't lose any more water. That stuff's like gold out here. But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells. Yep, see you around.
I think it was,
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Where were the prison cells? Was it downstairs? I forgot. I completely forgot what was this.
Evening.
Although I am feeling inclined to save scum because I do want to do stuff for the Followers of the Apocalypse more than some of the others, and this was not necessarily because to be fair, I kind of blanked out for a second. I forgot that, you know, Anderson was with them.
Evening.
Mentioned by the prison cells.
Sounds like we're running prim now.
Was
I'd
it
still
in
rather take
here?
my leave at the strip.
Where was it? Oh. Doctor's bad. I'll take the locksmith's reader. That's good. Nah, not really interested. Sure, I guess. Although, I would like to. So, let me see. Where did I have? Yeah, like the last save was around here. With the whole like NCR thing. But it didn't really affect my reputation that much. What quest do I have left? Let's see. Any other tops? I mean, I don't have a lot of things left before I start doing the stuff I came for. I don't necessarily want to save scum. I kind of want to commit. At the same time, I do like the Followers of the Apocalypse. Fine. Code. Was this one? Wait, it didn't really matter, so I can just go back.
You find any evidence yet?
There's both pieces.
But
we have to try.
Keep moving.
These bitches don't bother, so let's just go. Hey Rex, come with me. I'm just gonna fast forward all of this stuff. Yeah, this was just one of those situations where I just forgot to didn't pay too well attention. I'm still slightly sleepy. I'm trying to, you know, put my brain into gear with some things, but hey. Thankfully, most of the quest is just me going places, not necessarily having to do a lot of killing or that kind of stuff. And you know, like going places and going with dialogues, I'm just gonna skip most of the dialogue.
Hello.
Hello.
Appreciate the help.
I have an instance of conspiracy. Can you get it to the right people? You promise you can get...
I can promise that. What happens after? Not even God himself could move the Congress in or out of session. And this is a tricky matter. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling. If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us.
Yeah,
what it's worth.
Hey there, Pumpkin. How you doing? Guessing you're back from school. Let's get it
I'll
to
do
the
what I can.
Hey.
Government. It was where did Cassie go? Oh, damn it! I forgot her to tell her to follow me. I like history, but I hate history class. It happens. To be fair, I'm not too fond of. I wasn't too fond of history class either.
Only I can keep you safe, my friend.
So yeah, I forgot keyboard. It's fine. Yeah, I wasn't necessarily fond of it either. There are certain parts of history I do enjoy.
Hey, you're the one who's been going.
Thank you for the sim packs. I appreciate it. There are certain parts of history now that I don't know, with age I think I've become a bit more fond of.
If it can be bought,
But
it can be found at Nick and Ralph's.
to be fair, the only side of history that I really liked was mythology. That's kind of the only part. I really enjoyed that.
Great. Just when you think the NCR can't possibly
Wanna get
sink
lucky?
their claws deep-
Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
But yeah, that's kind of the only part of history that I really enjoy. Like mythology has always been like a fan favorite of mine. Where's Cass? Ah, there she is. Follow me. Oh. Talk to.
Well, that's settled.
Yep, are you alright? Okay. Other questions? Whitey Rose. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, sorry for reference, Punking. I'm quickly save scumming something because I, you know, I decided that I wanted to go in a different direction with the quest, so now I'm just basically redoing from a point where, you know, I last saved, which wasn't, thankfully wasn't too far. I just finished this quest because I don't think I Yeah, it's finished. So I just need
Come to the
to
silver rush for
redo
all
the
your
whole
energy
corporal
weapon
white
needs.
thing.
Gotcha.
There we go.
And we're done here. What's up?
Nothing much. What's up with you? Let me load back.
Submit to a credit check. Or
What's that for? Here you go. I have more than enough. I have money. I can go. I am privileged.
Howdy, partner.
Hey, Victor. What are you doing here? Considering... Okay. Fair enough.
That's it. Keep moving.
Now...
Hey there, friend.
Oh.
Bit of advice. You look like you could use some...
Easy to hide weapons. I can... Let's see. Same stuff, nothing different. Bye.
Hey, no one but...
Okay, keep hold out weapons. I do have to check which other weapons can be hold out weapons, because currently I have the silence pistol, which is good at the very least. That's a start.
Should have bet we'd kill the fiends later.
Okay. Now to the courtyard.
Well, what do we have here?
I told you, ma'am, I'm not interested. Bye.
I'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Hey there, Sir.
Okay. He's gone. Miss is tracking him down. Any ideas? Where are you from?
Well, now, that's unusual. Normally, no one cares enough to ask. To be honest, I don't rightly know. My mama was from around these parts. I can remember her face, but not her name. More than I can remember of my daddy, I guess. We lived in Westside before the Omertas bought me. As bad as it can be some days in here, it's better than living in that dump.
Okay.
Don't be a stranger.
I definitely will be. That's for sure. Click. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, now we're going towards the sharecropper farm. Let's open this.
Howdy. Something I can help you?
Yeah, looking for Corporal White. What's the Sailor Act? And crops. Yeah.
Can do. Adios.
Adios. Hi there,
What is
buddy.
it, trooper? You're not...
Tell me about the followers of the apocalypse.
Haven't
Hi.
seen him.
Or something else. And about these fields. Fine. Now to west side. Oh, here.
Tom Anderson. Can I help you? No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing.
Okay.
Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
Yeah, are they
if
not
the
turning you in?
thinks White was killed by, say, members from the Scorpions gang, it may be enough for them to close the case.
Consider it done.
Thank you. What happened was regrettable, but I'll make sure it never happens again.
Yeah. The thing is, I like the Followers of the Apocalypse as a faction. I do kind of want to have decent, you know, reputation with them. As to fair, some of the stuff I did with the NCR, yes, they're kind of a lesser evil in a way, because even they, in their case, they're doing some stuff that's not necessarily above board. You know, a bit too colonizer for my liking. Hey, well,
you're back.
Have an update?
Don't tell me. He married the hooker.
Nah. Again, call the Scorpions, murder him, and name witness it.
Shit. That's why you don't go wandering off looking for some call girl on the strip without telling somebody first. Anderson. Is that the Followers of the Apocalypse, Anderson?
Wants you to increase the flow to free side, said it'd be lost otherwise.
Man, that guy's got water on the brain. Knows more about water pipes than any man should. If he says we're losing water, I think the Colonel would listen to that. I'll talk to him about it. But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure.
Yeah,
the MPs
closure.
Keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells.
Okay, see ya.
Yep, see you around.
Again, I forgot where the prison cells
Evening.
are in here. Oh, I think it's not there. Every time, man, every time. I should fix it. I'll take the books. Although I don't know why the locksmith readers would be of any use to me as I'm maxed out, but you never know. Oops. Alright, we're done with that. So now let's do the debt collector, because basically that's the final thing before we confront Benny. Finally confronting him. So let me just jump back to the gate.
Hello.
Hello to you too. Items, 1 second, let me go equip my shotgun in case anybody is trying any funny business.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Okay. I wonder, do I have to do the check every time I get in here? No, that's just a one-time thing. Good. So, where do I need to go? Wait, he's like right here? Oh.
Huh. So the Garrett sent you to track me down. What a joke.
Sorry. Yeah, share of the caps and...
I'd rather not waste the ammo, kid. But if you insist, draw.
Draw.
Found you. I'm hit.
That was quick.
Homicide detected.
What were you expecting? Gauge. Bounty Hunter Duster. What do I have? As a... Let me check. Charisma +1, guns +1. I kinda like it. Oh, this is a quest item. I see. What else did I took? I think I took the shotgun. I know I took something else, but I haven't seen what. Is it the caravan shotgun? Yeah, it was a caravan shotgun, I think. Because I think he used the shotgun. So, yeah. That kind of covers it. Let's go Although there's another thing with them, with the whole followers of the apocalypse, because they wanted like supplies and things like that. But the thing is, they seem shady and they might do some bad stuff for the followers. And I haven't seen any other viable option for them. So I might have to rethink that, but I'm not sure.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
What can I get you, friend?
I took care of McCaffrey.
Yes. Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
Okay.
Yep.
There we go. Get the collector. Let me just make a save here.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
Someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I might be able to work something out.
We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
How's business?
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking. We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
What sort of proclivity are you talking about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. Have you ever run across a sex bot? Not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
Well... I mean... I'm going around pimping.
Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it. Okay, you got yourself a deal. Find escorts to fill the positions, and I'll pay double.
Let's see if I find any.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
Okay. Yeah, they should look for
the best place to start would be with Ralph at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside.
I see.
Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
Okay.
For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word, or let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind?
That's interesting. Never mind.
What do you need then? Till next time.
Let's talk with the followers. Now that I have this settled. And we'll see with the exports later.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
So, one sec. Well, where is she? Did you talk with Bill Ronte? What? Hold up. No. Where'd she go though? Oh, right, inside. Most likely. I forgot because you also can go inside the fort. Hey there, Julie.
Welcome back, friend.
Able to cover for the supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find? They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
Get your camps and help anyone who gets addicted. With a surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and influence to expand.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
Okay. Alright. I forgot it keeps you stuck in the dialogue for some reason. You have to confirm to exit, basically. Now let's get back to it, I guess.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
A lot of back and forth in this place.
Lasers, plasma, pistols.
I'm more of an errand boy,
grenades.
or more of a messenger technically than anything else these days. That's basically most of the things that I've done so far.
Hey, chum. Welcome back. Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Liked enough news of your good works have been passed around that people like you. Nice. a decent businessman, James. To be fair, I'm not gonna judge. So, where can I get all these weird ass you know, lady gals and pals of the night?
Come to the Silver Rush for all your
Wanna
energy
get lucky?
weapon needs.
Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
You see the local map. We're in Freeside. One is around here? Really? Okay, I'll check it out. Wait, so what do I need? Real good cowboy, suave talker. Oh, I think I know who the suave talker is. Don't really want to do that. She's been having a rough time though. Yeah, it's her. Oh no, it's actually... Oh, old Ben.
Hello again.
Thanks for the Garretts.
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
Needs a real boyfriend experience for more discerning patrons.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing? I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
You're a beacon of light in some people's depressing as is it? Your work is art. Wow.
You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
For a second I thought it was a chick with a caravan. I'm like, oh no. Now I just jump back to Freeside to look for the Robo Sex Toy, which hey, I'm not judging. Do whatever, I guess.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
I think I know who's the ghoul. Cause yeah, when he mentioned the way cowboy ghoul, I think I know somebody already. There she is.
Howdy.
Howdy.
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard? I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
When I say escort.
I'm a boot, knives, and leather friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out they are a customer looking just for you.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
You'd be independent with a deep discount on the booze.
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler.
Yes,
I
booze.
get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
That was easier to convince than I thought. Let's check Pike and Rouse because he told me something about like looking into the sex bot, so let's do that.
Hey.
Hey to you. There we go, there's Ralph's. Man, I was talking to you, what the?
Hey, thanks for getting Bill Ronte fixed up. I was really getting sick of paying for water.
Huh.
Now, what can I do for you?
Would you happen to know?
Are you some kind of machine fetishist or
Ah,
something?
me. I mean, although I did have a post about it recently.
Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. That place has been overrun by vermin for years. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just
Okay.
watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about.
Fair enough. Anything I need?
I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal.
Ooh. Have I been directing out of business to your direction? Call it a favor?
Alright, come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you.
Yay.
Thanks for stopping in.
So. It says somewhere around like Freeside, so let me check. It's like in around this place? Is he signing me off? What the f? This looks like a shitty anime for someone.
Check it out, between the dumpsters there.
Friend of yours?
Nah, just some idiot that wandered down the wrong alley. Sound familiar?
Sound familiar? Well, yeah, that idiot is you. To be fair, I was expecting it, that's why I kinda wanna do it. Just, you know, wanted a bit of action. Navigating Freeside is a bit annoying, I'll be honest. Although it's obvious that they, you know, segmented this place a lot also for like memory issues. I'm pretty sure like you know, the Vegas Strip is also like a big chunk of content, and you know, having it, you know, rendered while also having rendered the open world can be a bit tricky. Not here, okay.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
I need to go around here, I think. So let me reload. There we go. Let's see. Is this a place? Doesn't look like it. Nope. I think I still need to walk around it a bit. Is it? Oh, I think I need to walk a bit more. Yeah, I can still walk. Okay, we check the map again. Ah, I see. So forward. Nope, I think I need to go on around the side. Is this the place? Yep, Cerulean Robotics. Oh, bottle caps, I'll be taking that. I have like a... Actually, no, I'll keep the shotgun. Oh. Okay, friend. Well.
Got him.
Yeah, he's dead. Doesn't matter. Take the energy cells. Inaccessible. Oh, found it. Click. Actually, let me see. Do I have an item to heal? Aid. Out of scrap metal. Energy cell. Click. Click. I missed the one? Really? Oh no, I did hit him. I don't need cat's eye because I can see perfectly well in the dark. Ooh, more sunset sarsaparilla. I'll be taking that. Oh. Oh. I think that's our bot in question. Protectron programming interface requires science skill to hack the terminal, which I cannot do. Am I missing something? Do I need a holotape for this quest? I thought I need to just get the bot and do the holotape afterwards. But apparently I think I need the holotape. Are you for real now? I have to... Ooh. What do we have here? Oh, terminal access card. That's what I need. Okay, now got admin. Enter password now. Fully integrated security technique. Technotronic. Okay, run diagnostic routine. What's to normal? Upload programming. Oh. Yeah, shit, I needed the Ah, damn it, I need to go back.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting Ponce.
The fuck? What the? Assaulted by grannies, what the heck? Rolling pin and everything, what? I mean, I'm sorry, Grandma, but you know, you had it coming to you. What the shit? Are they because... Is there like a granny underground faction? What the fuck? That was weird. That was really weird. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. Boys, the ways around.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Yeah, I know it can be found. I probably should have asked for the holiday, but he mentioned like in a few days. I didn't think he... I'm not sure if I didn't think maybe to try it, because I thought maybe I actually need to wait a bit. And I thought I could just take the bot somehow and get it to him. But apparently, no, I have to...
Hello.
Go. They're out.
Man, Jacob's absinthe is phenomenal stuff. I don't think I've slept this well in ages. If you haven't tried it yet, he's been supplying the Wrangler with the stuff. So, what can I get you?
Is the whole day ready?
Not yet. Come back later and it should be ready to go.
Alright, come on.
Come back anytime. Good day.
This shit. Okay. I mean, I'll wait a day. I have nothing to lose. Anyway, just to be reasonable, look, I'll do it at working hours.
Sure could use a drink.
Pimpin' ain't easy, huh? Maybe if you find some decent talent, I'll start visiting the Wrangler more often.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, here you go.
There we go.
You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the robot.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping in. Watch out!
Watch out for what?
And then the fight.
Oh.
What was that for?
Oh, I think I hit the local by mistake. My bad. Oh no.
Serving up some hurt.
That's not what I wanted to do. I'm sorry. Unfortunate casualty. I'm sorry. Because I've seen some of the thugs also like ran away, and I felt like that was one of the thugs because I had a preview with the red health, and apparently I think it was just bug and it was targeting the dude behind him. So yeah, my bad. But anyway, let's get this pimping quest in order. Then we can do a nice confrontation with Benny. And probably after like whatever happens with the confrontation with Benny, I'll probably stop there. Because today I'm gonna keep myself to the kind of around the minimum. As I mentioned, I've like had like 5 streams in a row, and a few of them were longer, and had a few at late hours. So you know, this one has been more like for me to like chill out and just enjoy myself. I'm not saying like I didn't enjoy the other ones. The other ones have been really fun. I really enjoyed the indie streams. I had a lot of fun with the 4 before midnight, and you know, doing all the voices and all that has been kind of fun. The piles of grammar. So let's upload it now. Upload programming routine, export routine, back. Wait, just exit. There we go. Fisto. I don't like that name.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
He's a marvel. Let's shorten that to Fisto.
Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
What? No. No.
I am programmed for your pleasure. Please assume the position.
My pleasure is for you to work at the Atomic Wrangler.
Fisto will report to the Atomic Wrangler for further orders.
Report. James Garrett is now your new owner.
Yes, sir.
No, I am not gonna assume the position for Fisto. Nuh-uh. Look at them claws. I think it's one of those, like, you know, I'm sorry if I'm gonna be a bit morbid. I think if some of you have you seen those like weird ass like medical instruments that like that weird ass claw that literally like expands? It's big. I'm imagining that, and I don't want that. That's not what I want out of my Fisto experience. Let's see. Also, I feel really sorry for Ralph trying to figure out like how to fucking code a sex bot like routine, while also still feel like, you know, it's a robot, because I'm guessing you have to kind of play into it. Man. idea. I'll see what I'll do. Yeah. But yeah, overall I did enjoy most of the extra streams that I've done last week. I think they overall went well.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic
Come to the
Wrangler.
Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Let's go to it. Let's see. Yo,
The
man.
Fiends have been less organized with Motor Runner gone. Good riddance.
Where's James?
Morning.
You've done a lot for free.
Oh, okay, thanks. Yep. I don't want the whiskey anymore. Where is it? Drop the whiskey. Here we go.
Civilizing Prim will show what we can do for everyone else in these territories.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey.
Do I need to wait? I just...
You better get out of here if you know what's good for you.
Okay.
Hello.
Sorry. I thought I could just... So I'm guessing he has to come up from there. Let me... I don't know. Add a few hours of wait.
It's
there we
great
go.
to be up here, looking down at all your smiling faces.
Welcome back, friend. What can I get you?
You want him
And
to
who
talk
would that be?
like old Ben?
I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find.
And the cowboy.
Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start?
Her name is Beatrice.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants.
Hey,
Hell,
man.
who knows? He might not even notice the difference.
Probably.
You did?
Did.
Ah, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, first of all,
Hey,
payment.
I'm amazed you even found the thing in the first place. Here is double for your trouble. Those freaky fetishists ought to be satisfied now.
What's your
It
command?
is? It will? My god, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Yeah, he's definitely testing it. He's definitely testing it.
Bye. Can't talk. Much work to do at the fort, Atomic Wrangler.
Hello there.
Ooh, leveled up. Oh, whoa, that was too close. Well then, I think investing in sneak is gonna be a bit crucial. Let me just do that. While at the same time, let's see. I go more guns. Maybe. This is clear speech actually. And now let's choose a perk. Let me start with the top. Mile in their shoes, you have come to understand Night Stalkers consuming Night Stalker squeezings. Now grant bonuses to perception. In addition to the normal benefit, Grim Reaper Sprint. If you kill a target in VATS, 20 action points are restored upon exiting VATS. Interesting. Eye for an eye. For each crippled limb you have, you do an additional 10% damage. Wait, when you choose the Explorer perk, every location in the world is revealed to you, so you get... So get out there. Ooh, I kinda like that. Allows you to select a 4th skill to be attack skill, which is permanently instantly raised. It instantly raises by 15 points. That's kinda cool. I think I'll take tag. And it says that instantly boosts it. Let's see. I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. Which one would be worth boosting? I think I'm gonna do science. Or I do want access to things more than anything. That's kind of what I'm thinking. As you know, gun-wise, I think I'm overall fine. Yeah, let's bump up science.
And talk about your quick reflexes. This guy is
so
fast.
Damn that
Punchline. Hey, look at this guy. Those muscles are unreal. I mean it. They're imaginary. The more I think of you, the less I think of you. The way I hear
what the
it,
fuck is talking about? I'm probably gonna stop there. Anyways, so now quest-wise. Oh, hey there. Welcome, Caesar. Welcome. Or Caesar, Cesar. I know the game calls you both ways, and I know which is actually a pun with history, because I think everybody kind of still debates that. But I'll go with Caesar. Hello there. Hoping you're enjoying your time at my casino, and you know, if you want to chat, you can chat. If you want to lurk, you can lurk. That's totally fine with me. Let's not discuss my my dealings in the wasteland, though. I'm not sure if you're necessarily in agreement with them. So yeah.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by
Anyways,
the Silver Rush and
I guess
we'll
we
give
could
you the
confront
means.
Benny now. Because quest-wise, I don't have anything else. I mean, Edie, but I don't have the follower with me, and I don't really want to look into it too much. With the Sunset Asperilas, I think I still need to collect a few more. I'm just, you know, assuming how many I would need. I have no idea how many caps that I actually need to collect. I'm assuming 50, so I'm just gonna, like, that's gonna be the next point when I'm gonna attempt it at 50 caps. But until then, I just leave it as it is. The Jean-Baptiste thing, I'm not gonna do it because I did the whole thing with Cassidy. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Search the street for the man who shot you. So yeah, I think I'll confront Benny because I'm pretty sure, you know, talking with Mr. House is gonna trigger, you know, the true main quest. So, you know, well, one of the main quests, I guess. I think it's now finally time to have some well-deserved revenge after many hours journeying through the wastelands.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Yeah, I'll be doing that a lot more often now. So let's just do that. How exactly do I confront Benny? Oh, I need to go further. Okay.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out.
Evolving cocktail lounge, the hottest tables in town. That's the tops. The ultra luxe. Yeah. But before I jump in, let me just do a quick save around here. And I'll take a quick bathroom break, you know, also do a quick refill, and then I'll be right back. So yeah, be there in a minute. And I'm back. Okay, so let's see. Let's confront Benny.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Okay. Keep our holdout weapons.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Did you take my weapons?
Relax, baby. The safe is houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection.
Okay.
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Okay.
Have a good time, baby.
You'll do. Oh, a bit of a waste, but it's fine. Let's see what items did I manage to save? Just a pistol and a few grenades. That's fine. Well, look who we have here.
Quito.
What in the goddamn?
Seeing the
Let's keep
ghost?
this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello. It was you wiped out the cons down in Boulder City? You did that? Oh, shit.
Seems you need to work on your
I hit what I
marksmanship.
was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
I guess my question now, not later.
It can't work like that, baby. Not out in public like this. You really need me to spell that out? I can't do that, baby, and you know it. There's a lot of angles to this caper. Complexities aplenty. But plenty of action, too. Enough for both of us. But we don't jabber about that out here in public. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
Give me
You
a
want
good
a
reason.
How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
You're lucky I'm a nosy bitch.
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Oh, 60. Fine.
Why would I do
Don't
that,
keep me
baby?
waiting.
I want to talk to you as much as you want to talk to me. And you dig this is just first base, right? You and me have a future together, and it's big league and open all night. Here's the key to the Prez. I'll see you there in 2 shakes. Ta-ta.
His hands were.
Don't get too close to Mr. Benny.
I don't like how you're talking. Presentation suite. There you go. This looks like a rundown motherfucker. Really? An average lock. Ooh. I'll be taking this. Okay. I'll take this just in case. I might need it. You never know. Meeting people. That's just a pre-war book. To be fair, it's a pretty sweet shindig, but you know, ooh, bobby pin, shit, I'll take that. 2 police stories. Don't see any actual book that would be useful. 2 bathrooms, damn. Tales of Chivalry. Okay, Benny, where you at? I'm waiting. Well, this looks like the big league meeting. Empty bottles. That's not very presenting. Potato crisp or chips, because you know. I just cannot pronounce. I don't know why me pronouncing crisps always sounds weird, and I don't really like it. I've been in the UK, I understand it, but you know, for me, chips are the same thing as in the UK, as in the US, because we call it exactly the same. Almost identically. Other drink. Oops. I didn't do anything.
Baby, this little meet and greet of ours, chalk me up as a no-show.
What?
It would be 41 flavors of stupid to let you get a drop on me. And you've caused plenty enough trouble as is.
Uh-huh.
You forced my hand. Hell, I gotta skip town because of you. A real pain in the caboose.
Well, the least you can do is ask some questions.
A lifelong learner is you, eh? Then make your questions count, because your lifelong is running life short.
Mm-hmm.
All this is just work ethic run wild? That's your line? I don't know. Can you get it through your thick skull to leave me and the chip alone? If bullets can't get through, what hope is there?
I dig your line. Let me leave. You'll never see me again.
God damn it. I'm actually gonna let you live? What's come over me? Scramsville, baby. Stripping you part ways, dig? You come around me again, you won't be getting back up.
I see. Let's see. Search Benny's suite. In the tops for clues. I see. Well, if we're still in here, why not? Let's do that. Maybe there is some worthwhile info that I've missed. Don't know what I took. Just some books, chessboard. Coffee mug. Literally, does this man have nothing like dirty pre-war business wear? Oh, these are caps. Let me take them. Well, what's there to find? Hey there, bunny. Okay. I'll do a posture check. I'll do a stretch and get some water. There we go. How's it going? Having a nice Monday? Also, let me just quickly give you a shout out. Oop. Damn it. Shout out. There we go. Now, what exactly do I need to find here? Yes, I'm at work right now watching the stream from my desk. Yeah, you know, having that kind of background type white noise. I understand it. I usually have it as well whenever I work. So the mission tells me I could find some stuff in here, but what the fuck is there to find? Search many rooms in the tops for clues? Am I missing something? Let's see. Okay. Search Benny's suite. There's no response from the intercom. Pre-war hat. So that was it. There's nothing for me to find. I mean, there's some wine. Oh, just illustrated. Is this like a book? Let's see. Yeah, permanent plus free unarmed. Let's take it. Why not? Tales of Chivalry. These are. This is your favorite girl from the Fallout series. To be fair, I'm not too into the know. I've known a bit of. I know of Fallout here and there. Actually playing the series, not much. I think I played slightly Fallout 4 here and there, but I think when I had it like on a Game Pass or something, but never like fully. So New Vegas is actually my first full-on like legitimate playthrough of a game in the series. So yeah, and to be fair, I know, look, I'm a man of the industry and I know it's highly regarded within the industry. Like it's one of the better RPGs out there. So I had to start with this one. I'm probably gonna check some of the other ones as well at some point. But yeah, this one is kind of the first one I'm kind of going fully at it. I'll be honest, it's slightly modded. I'm using the Viva New Vegas mod pack. It's mostly just an overall like overhaul in a sense of, you know, but a faithful overhaul of the game. It also has a lot of stability stuff because the game is pretty old. And, you know, I just want to make sure that, you know, nothing gets wonky while I stream with it. But aside from that, from what I know, as actual like gameplay changes, it technically just makes it slightly harder, but overall it's still the same game. Like and from what I understand, a lot of the mods are actually mods made by one of the game directors. So it's actually technically what would the game director would have done if the game would have had any like post you know, day one patches or things like that, like actual, you know, updates. Because, you know, back in the around the you know, New Vegas's time, which I forgot exactly when it was released, but back then it wasn't like as it is now, where, you know, you got update patches every month or so. You couldn't really update the patch, you just got the game and that was it. And yeah, I don't see anything else I could find in here, so I guess I'll just leave. Fuck's sake, but now I have to go and find Benny. Ah, the absolute bastard. The rat bastard. So let me check. Quest. Search Benny's. Oops. Inaccessible. Elevators are out of order. Okay, the top 13th floor. Let me make a save here though, because there might be a different angle I can take this quest at, but I just wanted to be sneaky about it and tell him like, yeah, sure, I can leave you alone for, yeah, definitely not, because I'm not at all pissed that you put a bullet in my head. Which second game about you know, taking a bullet to the head and surviving that I actually really like. Yeah, man. Is this a place? Ooh.
Ring a ding, baby.
Aye, I hear it. I hear the bastard. Oh, not here. Oh, they need to go around?
I hope Swank's smarter than Benny.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out the map. Oh, okay. So, go through here. Let me just make sure I am strapped and all. Don't need the, yeah, click. Yeah, just the bathroom. Rex, don't give out my cover. I'm trying to give this man the same treatment he gave me. Huh? Huh. Who are you?
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What is this place?
This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room. But that's okay. I'm not complaining.
What are you doing here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Oh boy. Shouldn't you be working with Mr. House?
As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed to be nice. Very, very nice.
Okay. No, it's
Sure.
4.
Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it.
I see.
There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
Okay. What's Benny's turn?
He wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe.
I see.
That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy.
Oh, I have a plan. Oh. Can that actually be done?
Sure. If the chip can be used to reset administrator privileges, it'll be super easy.
Aha! Well, I wanted to expand my franchise. What if I take
Then I'd have
over?
to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
What are the details
Again,
of the plan?
Goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe.
Okay.
Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Ooh, I love this. Have you seen Benny?
Sure. He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall.
Say, Mr. House was going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38.
Okay, so I need to go inside.
No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been invited to visit the Lucky 38.
Do you have any idea how special that is? Red carpet treatment.
Ooh.
Seems a little mean to use his invitation against him like that, but I'm sure it's all for the best.
Look, man, I want my own casino here.
About how he was gonna get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Goodsprings.
Yeah. What do you know about the courier Benny shot?
I knew he was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him.
Oh.
That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmission.
We're gonna be great friends.
Of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
You are pretty smart. Benny seems to have run off the platinum chip.
He was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data on the platinum chip.
I see.
It's too bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it. Talk about inconvenient. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses.
Getting the chip.
Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Once I get it, what then?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
And what is the final phase?
The Legion is going to attack Hoover Dam one of these days, and the NCR is going to defend it. One side will lose, and the other will win. But the side that wins will be weak, because a lot of its soldiers will be dead. That's when all our Securitrons will show up. We'll declare an independent Vegas and tell the side that won the dam to scram. Or the Securitrons will kill all of them too.
So I should ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas?
No, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
It's like it's an open world game, RPG, where I have whatever decision I can want. Which tribe should I get to know?
Bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick.
Okay.
And there are some important groups farther from the strip too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Let's talk about the tribes I should get to know.
Of course, ask away.
What do you know about the Boomers?
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it?
I'll get back to you about the Boomers.
Anything else I can help with?
Tell me about the Great Khans.
The Khans are just... they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
The guy was
They were
kicked
one
around.
of the tribes the three families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them.
Okay.
You set the pace. Anything else I can help with?
What do you know about the Omertas?
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something.
Do you know anything about
Just
it?
that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are.
Okay, I'll check the Omertas some
Whenever
more.
you get around to it, will be just fine. Anything else I can help with?
What do you know about the White Glove Society?
From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite.
Extra
Benny
doubt.
didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy.
I'll let you when I'm done
Don't hurry on my
evaluating.
account. I'm the one with a flexible schedule. Anything else I can
You're
help
not the only
with?
one, Benny. Okay. What about the Brotherhood of Steel?
Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden Valley. Telemetry showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit.
Okay.
Sorry if that was getting boring.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside.
Oh.
That's all I remember.
You said something about a bunker at the fort?
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else? Maybe a giant robot or something.
That would be amazing. I want one. I'll go check it out.
Neat. Let me know what you find out.
I love him.
That's right. Like I said, it's the data on that platform.
Okay.
Don't stay.
So, now we're formulating the plan. This is what I wanted. This is the goal I came here for. I want this trip for myself. I don't care. I said I'm expanding my franchise. I'm expanding my franchise. So, you in what army? Find Mrs. House in the bunker beneath the Legion's stronghold. Recover the platinum chip from Benny at the fort. Kill or disable Mr. House. I think priority is gonna get the chip. Then I'll check the other factions. And after that, so from my understanding, this should lead to the bunker. Let me see. Vault 21. Hold up. There's a vault in here? Requires a key. Benny, would you happen to know where a key is? Broken terminal. Also, I usually realize I call him Benny, but you know. Locksmith, I don't know why I would need it. Hey, yes man, would you know about a key?
Can I?
No, you don't know about any key. God damn you.
Anything.
Look, man. So, well, we have a plan. We have an objective. Our goal is in line. Good old Yes Man is gonna be here to assist my business endeavors. So, and I think this is also a good point for me to make a save and stop here, because at this point we're gonna get well into like the actual New Vegas plot, and you know I'm kind of around the time where I wanted to end anyways. So anyhow, it's been fun, great. We've made a lot of progress. So now let's see, before I go anywhere else, let me see if there's any friendo to raid or somebody newish maybe before I jump out, although I am not done for today. Later today around I think 8 PM EST, something like that, I'm gonna be at the Ghost channel for our first session for Hunter the Reckoning, as kind of our weekly collab between Ghost as our storyteller, me as one of the players, alongside Karan, aka Crossing Sticks, Robecaster, and Okuro. So yeah. There's to Wasteland. Let me figure out, because I want to check if there's anybody in the Oh, sorry. I think I just noticed the face capture was a bit wonky. Actually, anybody in this side maybe that I know of? Yeah, I think I should probably start increasing my list for some raiding here and there, but I know who to raid because there is somebody I know around here. So, as usual, I do prefer to, raid somebody before we jump in. So, we're gonna go on and say hi to Red. He's currently playing Wilder Myth from what I see, which I think looks kind of like a indie-ish game kind of thing, which looks kind of neat. I don't know much about it, but also for anybody new here, when it comes to raiding, this is the usual message, that kind of stuff. Yeah, usually my problem with the schedule when it comes to this early schedule for raiding is most of the people that I've interacted with or I usually raid around are US peeps, and I don't necessarily stream around this time. I think Red is the only EU like VTuber that I've hanged around with, so I need to expand some EU friends on this side. But anyhow, again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it, for the lark, for the chats, all that kind of stuff. It's been wonderful to have you around. As I said, today will not end. I'm gonna be around at Ghost channels for Hunter the Reckoning. Although for some of you EU peeps, it's actually gonna be on Tuesday early morning, like slightly past midnight. But anyhow, and aside from that, I'm just gonna continue with my usual. Wednesday is gonna be my I'll do the lost levels for Doom 64, and maybe also do the secret levels in case I finish all of those fast, and the TTRPG stuff and the other things. So yeah, I'll see you then.